Brayden, just today, 2 for 4, but you had a lot of hard hit balls. How well were you feeling it at the plate and just overall your experience at Howser today?
Yeah, first time at Howser in front of our home fans. That was an awesome feeling, especially being a leadoff hitter. My first taste of that, being the first batter was really cool. And I was able to hit a few balls hard today, which is always a good feeling. And just trying to stick to my approach and no one kind of understanding my approach and what I do well, my strengths, my weaknesses, and getting good pitches to hit and just taking advantage of those pitches. So it was good feeling today.
As you guys wrap up fall ball, what is it that you think as a group you guys need to do to close it out the right way?
Yeah, I think it's more consistency. I think you saw it a little bit today. We go away in a couple innings. I think it's just the focus aspect of just staying in there. You see this lineup, you see the pitching staff that we have. I mean, it's up there with anyone in the country. I mean, if not the best in the country. So we know what we're capable of. We're ready to compete in the season. We can't wait. I think it's just the consistency and the focus aspect. I mean, you see, we can have big innings offensively. We can have shutdown innings with the pitching staff and the defense. So it's just really just putting it all together.
In what ways has Coach Jarrett and the staff helped you since you've been?
Oh yeah, they've been awesome. I mean, going through the recruiting process again as a transfer player, I knew what I was looking for in wherever I was going next, and Coach Jarrett and the coaching staff was everything that I was looking for. Being a Midwest guy, I already had a little bit of understanding of what Coach Jarrett was about when he was at Notre Dame, and he's won Coach of the Year for multiple times for a reason. The entire coaching staff is right there with you, every step of the way. And a big thing in the recruiting process was they just wanted to help me to continue to be the best player that I can be, and that's what I was looking for, to just continue to develop. And I think here you look at the players that they've had come through here, the players that they've had at Notre Dame. It's unmatched in the country. So when Florida State starts recruiting you, you know what Coach Jarrett's about. It's a really tough no to say no to that. So yeah.
How'd you feel defensively with out there with Brody and Dowd today?
Yeah. I think those two are great. Brody did a great job. Obviously, I think when you're playing the outfield, especially with new outfielders like I am, it takes a little bit of time to have that communication, especially that with the crowd now. So it was good, and I think we have one of the best defensive outfield collectively in the country. So it was really good. Just we can really track down any ball. So knowing each other and how well we are defensively, it takes a burden off you as a center fielder when you got a left fielder and a right fielder that can track stuff down in the gaps. So I think we did a great job today defensively.
How valuable is it to get to play against other people in competition? Obviously, inter-squad scrimmages are great, but what do you learn about your guys when you're playing against another team?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's funny when you're playing an inter-squad. The pitchers. There's not a whole lot of fans, but playing Mississippi State, playing UAB, going together as a team and going to play another Division I college, that's super important. And obviously in the fall you don't get a lot of opportunities to really go on and take on another team collectively. And obviously with so many new guys that we have, I think 20 something new guys. I mean that's a big part is how we play together, how we gel together. And I think you saw that today. It's our second game together, and you saw big spurts offensively, great job defensively, and pitching as well. So it's super important to go and play. Really good competition. Mississippi State and UAB, both really good Division I programs, and it's just an early test for us in the fall, and that's what we need. We want to play the best if you want to be the best. So it's really good to go and play other really good D1 programs.
How was the experience playing at the Pensacola Blue Stadium last week?
Yeah, that was incredible. I don't know if I've really played in an atmosphere like that with both Mississippi State fans and Florida State fans. I think that was really cool. I definitely, my first inning out there, I just took it all in because that was really cool to see, especially not playing at a college stadium. Obviously, a minor league park is really special and really cool. So that was incredible. Obviously, Mississippi State, great opponent, great coaching staff over there, and that was super fun for all of us to go, and two of the premier programs in the country battling out in the fall. I think that's really cool, and that's something all of college baseball wants to see is these top programs duking it out. So that was super fun, and that atmosphere was unmatched, no doubt.
He's right over there, but just talk about watching Miles hit.
Yeah,
I think he does.
He's incredible, man. I think it takes the ease off me being a leadoff hitter, knowing that you guys got guys like Miles behind you. It's just it simplifies your approach. It simplifies your job. Simply get on base. And Brody, who hit the fly ball to center field, I remember thinking back going to second, I was like, there's no shot I'm tagging at all because I know who's up next. So it's really cool to just see him go through his process, work every day. Obviously being then a lefty, being able to see how he works. Obviously we're very different hitters and how we go about our business, but it's really cool to have that behind you, knowing you have that protection, and like I said, it simplifies your approach and what you're trying to do at the plate. So I think it's awesome to be a hitter in front of him and being able to just understand I don't have to do too much. I don't have to be someone I'm not. Just get on base and we all know who Miles Bailey is and what he can do. So it's special.
Anything else? Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.